Hey, good morning, CC3 Math 8 students. All right, today's con is called Creating Systems in Context. I don't know how to say this. It's actually an easy one. You just got to figure out which two equations go with the word problem. But it's difficult in that you really have to kind of think yourself through it the whole way. So it's both easy in that it's not hard that you got to come up with two equations, but it's difficult in the thought that you need to think your way through to make sure you have the right two equations. So I'm going to walk you through two of these. This one, and if you can't pronounce the names, that's fine. I think it's like Sharonda uses a blend of dark chocolate and milk chocolate to make ice cream topping at her house. So I'm just going to, obviously, we're going to just use something here. It says D equals dark chocolate and M equals milk chocolate. She needs to buy 120 kilograms of chocolate. So right there, let's just stop right there for a second. So she needs to buy 120 kilograms of chocolate. Well, you know that some of that chocolate is going to be dark chocolate, and some of that chocolate is going to be milk chocolate. So if she's going to buy 120 kilograms altogether, if I take all my, if I take all my dark chocolate and add that to my milk chocolate, I'll get 120. So we know that this right here has to be one of the two equations. So this could be okay. This one could be okay. Those do not work, and these do not work. So right off the bat, we can take and we can X out these two. And I like to X out things. I like to kind of use in certain cons like this, I like to use kind of a process of elimination. It kind of helps me get down to just this. So then her recipe calls for twice as much dark chocolate as milk chocolate. So let's just think about that. If the recipe calls for twice as much dark chocolate, meaning let's say that the dark chocolate has to equal, let's say it calls for 20 units of dark chocolate, and that is twice as much as the milk chocolate, right? The dark chocolate is twice as much of the milk. That means that they would have only called for 10 of the milk chocolate, if you think about that. Which means D is equal to how much more than M? It's 2 times M, correct? D is equal to 2 times this amount. So if you think about it, D, which is 20, has to equal twice as much as this there. So it looks like that would be this one, where D would equal 2 times the milk, not the other way around. Because if I said 2 times D, yeah, that just doesn't work. So it's kind of one where you just have to think your way through it. So our answer for this one, and I'm wondering where my little shape is here where I can highlight that. I wonder if I got it here. Boom. Oh, I didn't have any color. I like being fancy, so let's give that some color. Let's go some kind of light blue today. Perfect. And we're going to clone that and use that for my next problem. All right, so problem number 2. Down here. And I don't know which one's my answer, so I'm going to put the dot up here and just hold on to it for a second. Now, this problem says Fred, okay, we're just going to go F equals Fred, is 4 times as old as Nathan. So obviously N will equal Nathan. Okay, so F, we got Fred, we got Nathan. Now, Fred is 4 times as old as Nathan, which means, think about it for a second. If Nathan were to be 10 years old and Fred is 4 times older, Fred would equal 40, correct? So Fred, F, is equal to N times what? F is equal to N times 4, right? So F, this one is the wrong way. F is equal to 4 times N, that could be it. That's the wrong way. And F equals 4 times F. So right off the bat, again, we can just, boom, take and cancel. Fred is 4 times F. So we said this one does not work. We said this one does not work. But it could be either of those two right there. Then, next thing. Fred is 4 times older than Nathan, and he is also 27 years older than Nathan. So think about that. So obviously the years I put here are not correct. But Fred is equal to Nathan's age. But Fred is 27 years older than Nathan. So let's pretend Nathan was some age and Fred is 27 years more than that. What would we do here? Hopefully in your minds you're going, Miss Jamison, you got to add 27. You're right, you do. So it'd be Fred is equal to Nathan's age plus 27 more years, which is not this one, but it's this one. So we can take our magical ball right here, or a magical answer ball, put it right down there, and our answer would be that one right there. So what you're doing is you're going through these, and you got to kind of pick which ones. I know in some ways this looks easy, like you can do it real, oh, this is no problem at all. But it can also be frustrating because sometimes when they look easy and they turn out more difficult or they're harder to kind of think your way through, they can sometimes frustrate you. So please don't hesitate to contact me via Google Hangouts and let me help you if you're having any frustrations. I'm here to help you guys. Thank you and have a good day.